Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 71 of Forever Stranded, a mod pack by Gaming with Sheridan. So in the last episode, I worked on the A2 system, but I wasn't able to finish transferring everything over and setting up the mass quantity crafting. I did turn over most of the things here. If you can see back here, I finally connected to the new ME system all of these machines and all of these inscribers and the bottom part right here, which means I'm having less and less stuff connected. I still have this on the old system and the things upstairs, like these upstairs, all of these set up here, which I have to rearrange somewhere else. But the good news is we're done with the sandstone quest, I believe. So let's do a quest review. We have 28,000 in our system, and I started submitting some. So if I look at the under the sand, it's at 976. So yeah, it should be over. So let's get that started immediately. I'm going to grab the sandstone just to be able to set the export. I'm going to come right here and set the export on both of those so that I can clear it as fast as possible. Under the sand, yes, let's go. Click here, sandstone. This one also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sandstone and export sandstone. And if we look at it, it should start going up pretty quickly. Hello? Why isn't it updating? Oh, finally it's going. It's not going up in this one though. 977, 977, 131. So I don't know why this one is not updating. Oh yeah, it did update. So it should end up pretty quickly. So I can't really remove all that setup right now because I still have to wait for things to process correctly. But as you saw, we have these inscribers all moved to the second setup. So I also wanted you to show you this. So I started setting up all of my iron ingots in here. So gold and only 32 gold. How is that even possible? Gold. Feel like I might have lost some gold. Not gold. Gold. Nope. There's none in the old system, and there's none in the new system. Feel like I might have lost some somewhere. But if you see, even the iron, like I remember these being in the thousands. And 11K, and the lapis, it's not showing the number because I didn't click it with the number display. Let me just fix that right now. Drawer key, quantify key, and I'm just going to click this. What if I click this? Remove it all, put it all, perfect. So hopefully it works now. Oh, I'm overeating. I don't remember the last time I've overheated, and it's because that turned off for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I'm still having a little bit of lag, which I think is inherent with this pack, but it feels much better than ever before. I can actually fly from anywhere, and that's probably because I just put in my new GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. Quest completed! Under the sand! Amazing! So let's switch that to Sandy, and that one to Sandy, and let's switch the export to sand. As you guys know, you all seem to agree with saying that once the sand was considered done, because I already had all of the proper material. But you know what? Hopefully it gets completed in this episode, and all of them will be completed, and I won't have any OCD guilt feeling. So let me look at sand. Got 90k sand in the system. And the sandstone, let's claim this. What do I want? I'm going to take the one unbound soul shard. Don't know what it's for. Probably not going to use it, but it's something that I don't have. So I'm going to grab that. And we really only just have the sandy to do now. And the sandy should be going up. And yes, it is going up. So let me show that in the ME system, both of those. And I have some exploration card that I want to put in here. Perfect. So today, I'm going to, in my time lapse, really work on setting up what I promised I was going to set up. I'm going to finish removing this old ME2 system to all be on the new system and connect to the new system. And I'm going to set up the stocks. I'm going to set a wall of stock through all interfaces. Let me come down here and look at this right here. interface. I have the crafting for the interface here. Can I make... I'm going to make 28 interface. Nah, not 28. That's way too much. I'm just going to put 16 interface. So next, and I'm missing iron. What? Are you kidding me? What's the storage bus for? Oh, that's an ME interface, not a storage bus. Oops, my bad. So what I actually want here is a storage bus. Not that, not that. Do I have a storage bus right here? Yeah, I have a storage bus right here. Now, if I put a storage bus right here, and now come back here, and I go for interface, and I say craft 16 of these. Perfect. Now it's seeing everything. So let's start that. And I'm going to get out of the crafted only mode. I'm going to look at sorted and crafted. And the reason I did that, the reason I set that back is the ability to have nuggets or ingots or block is really amazing. Like that's really something that you want to have at all time. So this way I'm getting everything correctly. Now in the system, if I look at gold, I have 6,450. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, so I don't know. I set up those export because I wanted to make sure that everything was exported in here. But that doesn't mean that it works because I never said to export the blocks. And these things, they were crafted into blocks. So by putting it here, they should start exporting pretty soon. Go, export. Hello, is this online? Yeah, this is online. It's supposed to export block of gold. What the heck is going on? Gold. I was expecting these block of gold to just export and go in here. That's what this is supposed to do. I'm actually supposed to be exporting all of these gold and iron and everything in here. Let me just look in here. Iron, alabaster. I have 2,000 iron here. Oh, 23K. So it's just not exporting for whatever reason. I really thought that this would work because technically here's the problem. If things are already in the ME system, they don't have to move to another place. So technically that's why we wanted to do the export. So clear priority. What if I set a higher priority here? Is it then going to start moving it? Oops, sorry about that. My mic was not placed properly. So let me just do one last check. If I look at iron here and I look at these 23K, so technically 22,802. And if I look here, I have 291. If I put them back in the system, they should technically go here. See, yeah, they did go here. So for whatever reason, they're not being exported, which I really don't understand. Export the first item until the network's empty, then try the next one. Export using round robin mode. No, export everything. Oh, now it's working. So maybe it was still exporting a mass quantity of lapis or redstone. Like the first one was a lapis. So maybe it was still working on lapis. And by putting it on redstone, it's working on everything. But basically, I have to at least export everything once and bring everything over here. And once everything's over here, technically I shouldn't have anything in this system. It's just a question really of making sure that it gets exported there properly. And you know that based on the quantity that's in here versus the quantity that's in there. If you look at here, I have 1900 iron block, but if I look in here for the iron block, I have 23K. So of course this hasn't finished exporting, or else I would be at 23K. And now it's exporting properly. So my crafting system back here, my storage system here, and I started a very small import line right here. Whereas this one is to export and import the lapis, export to craft and import, export to break down the lapis block into lapis, and one to import lapis back. And I'm going to, whatever else we need to import, I'm going to start moving down the line here, and this will be my importation / exportation section where I have 32 channel to do that. One other thing I'd like to fit today in my time lapse, if I can, is I want to make more alloy smelter. So did I ever build any recipe for alloy smelter? No, I never created a pattern for alloy smelter. So let me grab the pattern terminal upstairs, like this. I'm going to grab, I'm going to move away from that, shift click, and I'm going to go, oh no, I don't want to go down here. I want to use my comment center. That's why I built this comment center column. So this is my comment center column. And if I do this, oh, pattern, I want my 4 pattern. I'm going to put them here. And what I want to do is an alloy smelter. And an alloy smelter is crafted this way. And I'm missing some recipe. So let's make the cauldron recipe like this. And I'm going to throw one in here. Then let's make the machine chassis. Huh? Oh, I don't have a capacitor. Capacitor, I can craft one right now. I already have that recipe. So let's craft one capacitor, put it right here, and then I get my 1 pattern. I'm going to craft one of, what am I missing? I'm probably missing iron bars. Iron bars, yeah, I don't have any iron bars. I don't even have a crafting recipe for iron bar. Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to make a recipe for iron bar also. So iron bar like this, throw some in the system. Then I can try and make the alloy smelter, but that's not the one I want. This is the machine chassis. Perfect. I can finally make this. And what am I missing again? Darn that thing. Let's go here, alloy. It's going to tell me what I'm missing. So alloy smelter, I need a machine chassis, and oh, I'm missing iron bar. I thought I just made 16 iron bar. Just going to make a part of 16 right now and then go back right here. And now I should be able to craft one. Perfect. Now I'm going to need some pattern, unfortunately. Let's craft 10 more pattern. Go. And that should be very quick. And now that I have them, I can finally make my alloy smelter. Alloy smelter like this. And I can finally make my pattern. So now that I have all of these, I can grab whatever one I want right here. So go there, and this here. I use the stupid scroll technique again. I keep doing this even though I know it's causing me an issue. You have to scroll when you're in here, not when you're over these. Perfect. So now technically I can go here and say alloy smelter, and I want to grab 20 alloy smelter. Oh, I don't have a recipe for furnace. It's one thing after another today, no? So furnace. Let's make a pattern for furnace. Really, I don't want to use these cobblestone. This is the wrong pattern. So cobblestone, I want to use the normal cobblestone. Oh, I don't have any in my system. How crazy is that? I'm gonna have to put some cobblestone in my system. I cannot decompress this cobblestone. Really? Okay, this is just crazy. Let me grab some cobblestone from somewhere else. Do I still have my cobblestone right here? Yeah. Just going to grab a couple of stack and throw that in here, and I'll have to make sure that I'm keeping some cobblestone in my system. So I'm going to use the regular cobblestone to make a furnace pattern, and then I'm going to turn around and put the furnace pattern in one of these here. So I don't know which one's the right one. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try again. And this one, let's break both of them. Let's put it in here because I don't want the weird format one. I want the one with normal cobblestone so that I don't have any problem in the future. And I'll put that right here. So now alloy smelter, and I should be able to order 20 of these. Okay, this is being painful now. I'm going to put some more cobblestone in here. Control Shift, and now alloy smelter, and I should be able to make my 20 now. Perfect. So now crushers. Crushers, okay, that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check the crusher recipes. Yeah, so it crushes all of those metal block into 2. Which is what I want, right? Yeah. Perfect. So let's make some crusher. These will make only 10 of. Perfect. So I'm going to explain to you why quickly. Crusher, and then alloy smelter, and then I'm going to grab some gold. 1 block one set of gold like that. Now if I go downstairs and in which section? We'll have a processing section under here. So under this place, this is where I'm going to start setting up my next section. Let me just break a little bit of things. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I just want to give you an idea of the setup I'm going to do. And go, 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 go. That should be enough. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a crusher like this. And then I'm going to have an alloy smelter like that. And in there, I'm going to throw the gold. So I'm going to export gold here. And let me just get rid away of with the sand. Grab this. And now I'm going to set this like that. And I'm going to say extract always active. And I'm going to set this one to insert. And then this one is going to receive the gold and cook it. So crush the gold, bring it here. So do I have a dimensional transceiver on me? I'm not going to set it final because it's not going to be the proper way, but I just wanted to show quickly what this would technically look like. So dimensional, I thought I received some dimensional transceiver as a reward recently. Dimensional, yeah, they're there, the two of them. I'm just going to grab one quickly. Like I said, this is not a serious final setup. It's just to give an example. So if I come here, say receive from miscellaneous 1 and put this here, these are both powered. So now this is crushing gold. Each gold block is going to give me 2 gold dust, right, like so, which are get put into here and are getting cooked. Is it 1 or is it 2? It was 2. So that's how I want to set it. And I want to set one like this for every type of resource. Because if I look at ores, look at this. All of this iron, all of these things are not processed. Oh, and that's what I wanted to make. I wanted to make more crushers because I want to crush the black quartz, the nether quartz. All of these things should be in auto export always and always be processing. So these are all things that I want to set up today. So I'm going to let the sand quest continue while doing all of that setup just to try and get an ultimate setup. So sand, I have 94k sand in this system right here. And in that one, how much sand do I have in this one? I have nothing because it's all going to the QSS. And we're almost at 500,000. So I'm going to stop the export because, like I said, while I'm traveling left and right, I don't want to take the risk that it's going to stop producing. But hopefully by the end of this time lapse, I will have finished the sand quest, which means that next episode, I'll get into episode 92. And episode 92 will be the submission of the sand quest and the closure to the series. Just doing a review and having a small chat about the series and how it was. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!